welcome to Mo's Life in a Bag. I ask that you guys please sit back, subscribe, and let's fly. Today's destination is a 5-day detox / cleanse / I just needed a total and complete reset because since we have been experiencing this pandemic, my eating habits have gotten terrible. I've been eating junk food, I've been snacking. Y'all know I'm at the house all day, every day right now, just like everybody else is. So Adrian and I thought it would be a good idea to do this detox / cleanse. We decided to drink smoothies for breakfast and eat soup for lunch and dinner. And we're gonna do this detox for 5 days. So this video is basically just gonna be showing you guys how these 5 days went for us. We're gonna share with you guys our recipe for our smoothies and the soup, and you guys are gonna see what our experience was. So sit back and let's get into the video.
Here's our calendar. I just wrote down, our start date and end date. Don't mind the dry day memo I have on there. Those are just the 2 days of the week Adrian and I don't drink. So here are our ingredients for our smoothies. I know this probably looks like a odd combination of ingredients, but we decided to do 2 different smoothies because we like different things. So yeah, I just wanted to sit everything out on the counter for y'all. So we're gonna start with my breakfast smoothie first. I wanted to go with a traditional strawberry banana smoothie. So I'm starting out with about 4 to 5 strawberries in the cup, and we got all of our ingredients from Kroger, just in case you guys were wondering. I'm then gonna add in some almond milk, and I did pick the one that's 50% less sugar. So I'm just gonna pour the almond milk in with the frozen strawberries, and no, I didn't measure it. When I'm in the kitchen, I pretty much just eyeball everything. So yeah, I just poured maybe less than a cup of almond milk in with the frozen strawberries. We don't have one of those big bulky blenders. We just use this Ninja and it works perfectly fine. As you guys can see, it mixes very well. We just have to add the ingredients in a couple at a time, which isn't a problem. So I'm just gonna show you guys the consistency here, and it's perfect. It has a really good smoothie consistency. Ooh, you guys, I got my cutting board from Kirkland's. It's super cute. It's tempered glass, and as you guys can see, it has my initial on it. Moving forward with my recipe, I am just going to slice 1 banana into small pieces, as you guys can see. Once I got the banana all sliced up into small pieces, I am going to just add it into my frozen strawberry almond milk mix. Put the top back on, make sure it's on tight. I love this Ninja, you guys. It works just as well as a regular blender. and it's so much smaller, so it doesn't take up a whole lot of space. So we're just gonna blend this together. As you guys can see, my smoothie is brightening up a little bit in color from the bananas. We got that all mixed together and it looks really good. So that was it for my smoothie. I like to keep it nice, easy, and simple. Just a few ingredients. And there you have it. As you guys know, we are Costco shoppers. So we picked up these metal straws from Costco. You guys have seen them in my previous videos. And they come in all different sizes. And they actually came with a straw specifically made for drinking smoothies, which is super cute and super convenient. Moving on to Adrian's smoothie, which is completely different than mine. And as you guys can see already, it's a little more healthier than mine. Adrian is starting out with some kale that he's just breaking off from the leaf. So he's just adding that in there, and it's pretty much filling up the entire cup. He's not really measuring either, I guess. Sorry guys, we're just kind of eyeballing these ingredients. He is then going to add in the aloe vera gel from an aloe leaf. So he's just going to cut off the sides here, and then he's going to go in and cut the gel out of the middle of the leaf. I do not see how he puts this stuff in his smoothie because I normally put aloe on my face. You guys know there are a lot of benefits to using aloe vera. I use it in my skincare routine at one point, and sometimes it got in my mouth just a little bit, and it's so strong, the taste of it, and it's not very good, but it's very beneficial for Adrian personally in his smoothie. So he's just gonna cut out that gel and drop it in there with the kale. He struggled a little bit there, y'all. But there it is, the kale and the aloe. Then he's going to add 2 egg whites. Sorry guys, I can't remember if it was 2 or 3. Either 2 or 3 egg whites. In with the kale and the aloe. And he's just gonna mix those 3 ingredients first. Because as I told you guys, we do have this Ninja, so it's just easier to add the ingredients in just 2 to 3 to a time so that the smoothie will fit, if that makes sense. So next, Adrian is going to add in his frozen strawberries as well, and he's gonna add in about 4 to 5. He's then going to add in some Dole pineapple juice. I believe that's a 6-ounce can, and he's going to use the entire can. His last ingredient that he's going to add in are flax seeds. And he is adding in a couple of teaspoons of flax seeds. That's what it looks like. So he's just gonna blend this all together. And when I first saw this, y'all, I was like, oh my gosh, the color that it changed to, I was just like, this does not look pleasant. But it's probably way healthier than mine, so there you have it. That's Adrian's breakfast smoothie. So it's just gonna pour it into this green Solo cup. Yum. And we cannot forget our metal straw. We are now going to move on to the food preparation for the soup. We used two whole heads of cabbage. Adrian broke the pieces off, washed them off, and then put them in this large silver pan. He seasoned all the cabbage up, and then he added just a few tablespoons of garlic butter on top. While he was doing that, I went ahead and chopped up all the veggies that were added into our soup. So we decided to use zucchini, celery, green peppers, yellow peppers, and 2 white onions. You can use whatever you want. This is just what we decided to use for our soup. Now with the cabbage, we wanted it to have a little bit of a crunch, so we decided to go ahead and bake it first before adding it in with all the other ingredients into the water and the broth. Once it finished baking, we went on ahead and added it to the water, the broth, and the mixed veggies, and this is how it turned out. And it smells amazing, you guys. Smells very good. We also added in a chili tomato paste, so that gave it a little kick. And as I said before, you guys can look up your own cabbage soup recipe, add whatever vegetables you like. This is just what we decided to go with for our soup. So we will be eating this for lunch and dinner only, you guys, for these 5 days of this detox. The soup was really good. This was actually my first time trying a cabbage soup, and I really enjoyed it. I loved the fact that we decided to bake the cabbage first. While we were on this detox, we also decided that we were going to drink or challenge ourselves to drink a gallon of water a day. So we went to Kroger, and I got spring water, and Adrian decided to get distilled water. We ended all of our days out with a 3-mile walk on the river that is right outside of our home. It's beautiful. And I just wanted to show you guys a map that's also outside on the river, just to give you guys an idea of how far the trail is that we actually walked. Like, to show you guys that it was legit 3 miles long. And that is where we live, on Mud Island. This was actually our first time really just looking at this map, so. And all the blue part that y'all see on the right hand side of the map is the river, obviously. You can kind of see it in the background. So yeah. For the next 5 days, we continued the smoothies for breakfast. There's Adrian's. And there's mine. It was very delicious, y'all. This was my first time actually making a smoothie. We wanted to aim to eat lunch around 1 p.m. every day. and we just warmed up our soup in the microwave. We already had it ready, and we stored it in some Tupperware, so it was just easy to heat up and eat. We wanted to try to eat our dinner around 7 p.m. every day as well, so we weren't eating too late. Here is the Tupperware that we stored our soup in, and once we got to the middle of the week, y'all, we had already finished this entire bowl. Now, mind you, we both were eating 2 bowls a day, but we still had this other whole container left to last us for the rest of the week. Now, a challenge for me during this whole thing was consuming the gallon of water a day. As you guys can see, Adrian finished his, and I was still trucking along close behind him. I like ice cold water, and I believe that's what was slowing me down a little bit, because of course when you add ice to your glass or your cup, you're not going to be able to put as much water in the cup. But that is the only way I like to drink my water. It has to be ice cold. But nonetheless, I did finish my gallon. It just took me like a day and then just a little bit of the next day to finish mine. So those 2 cups are definitely mine. Once we got towards the end of the week, I actually changed my smoothie recipe up a little bit. So I wanted to show you guys that. I still kept the frozen strawberries, but I added in this stevia from Kroger, which is a 0-calorie sweetener. And I also added in peanut butter along with the almond milk and the banana. So I'm just going to show you guys exactly step by step what my last and final recipe was. The first step was the same, the frozen strawberries and almond milk mixture first. Then add in the banana. That stayed the same. It took me a while to perfect my smoothie recipe, y'all, and I was determined to get it right. So I was just Googling, and I saw some different things, and that's when I found that peanut butter actually adds a really nice flavor to a strawberry banana smoothie. So I added in about 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. And then I also added in 1 squirt of stevia. You guys can add in the stevia to taste however much you like. And that was my perfected smoothie recipe, strawberry banana peanut butter. And it was really good. I was so proud of myself. As you guys can see, I drank it very fast. As we finished the end of the detox, we decided to add in running hills first before we finished our walk. So as y'all can see, I'm a little bit tired here. We had just finished our hills, and now we're gonna end off with our 3-mile walk. And of course, we gotta end it off with what? Some water and some more cabbage soup. And yes, we finished the entire other container, y'all. Gone, okay? This detox was actually really difficult, you guys. At this point, I'm just tired, hungry, didn't think I was gonna make it through, but it was what it was. We finished that second container, we were completely out, and we still had one more night of dinner where we needed something to eat, so we decided to do salads. So this is Adrian here tossing the lettuce in this super cool salad tosser courtesy of Costco. Y'all already know. So he's just drying the lettuce off here to prepare our salads. We added some more fresh vegetables, some celery that we had left over that we didn't use for the soup. We also both got exactly one slice of turkey that Adrian chopped up and put on each plate. And here he's just adding a little bit of seasoning, some black pepper, some Cajun, and I believe some Slap Your Mama. Yeah, there's a Slap Your Mama. So he's just putting that on top. We also put some sliced pickles and diced onions on there as well. I love onions, they're my absolute fave. So he's just loading those both up with diced onions. And then he's just gonna go and add a little bit of salt on top, just for a little kick of flavor. For our dressing, Adrian actually made us a homemade lemon vinaigrette, and it was super amazing. So here you have it, you guys. This was our last meal of our last night of this 5-day detox, and it was absolutely amazing. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
All right, you guys, that is a wrap. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys really enjoyed this video. Will I do this detox again? I don't know, probably not. It was interesting, and it was a really good experience. I definitely feel cleaned out. Like, I definitely felt very much so empty. I was going to the bathroom a whole lot more, you know, that type of thing. So it definitely, the cabbage soup definitely works, and drinking the smoothies for breakfast was a good thing as well. So I really enjoyed it. Adrian, do you want to share your experience? He's right here with me, you guys.
Yeah, it was a good experience. I think needed for the both of us.
Yeah.
My main accomplishment from it, you know, minus the weight loss, was just after I eat now, I don't feel so bloated and sluggish just after one meal. So now when I eat, I feel a lot better.
Yeah.
You know, sleeping a lot better. So it was well worth it.
Yeah, definitely. And just in case I didn't mention this in the video, but I'm pretty sure I did, Adrian did lose 10 pounds doing this detox. I did not weigh myself at the start, so I did not weigh myself at the end because I don't really know, but he did lose 10 pounds, which that is amazing. So if you guys want to try this detox, I definitely would. If you don't want to do a smoothie for breakfast and you want to do something else, you can still do the cabbage soup for lunch and dinner. I think it's definitely beneficial. So yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching. Please like this video, leave me a comment down below on what you guys thought, and share this video with a friend. Don't forget to follow me on my social media. My official Instagram page is @Mo'sLifeInABag, and I will see you guys on my next flight.